Hola everyone, welcome to my channel, Educator and Entrepreneur, La Maestra of Insurance. Today we're going to go over some quick test taking strategies to help you master your exam. Okay, so I know that some of you have not taken a test in a while, or you just may have test taking anxiety and you tend to psych yourself out even before you step foot in the testing center. No worries, I am definitely going to help you with that today. So exams are strategically put together, all right? So we're gonna break that down so that you can ace this. So something that you're gonna see on your exam is gonna be terminology based. So these are gonna be the vocabulary words that are all throughout your study material. I always say repeat these and reread these over and over again so that you can kind of memorize them. You're also going to see scenario based questions. We know that as agents, we're always going to come across different types of clients with unique needs. So it's just preparing you for that, okay? So these are going to be two type of scenario-based questions. One could be you specifically choosing what is best for the agent giving the said scenario. You're also going to have things where you may have to really go in depth about what a specific type of terminology is or what a whole life policy is and just the details of it, all right? So with these type of scenario questions, you're going to have one answer that is like completely far-fetched and just has nothing to do with it. You're going to have two answer choices that may include some of the descriptions, or it may be something that you could possibly do in this case, and you're going to have the last answer is going to be the one that you're going to choose because it is going to be the best option for either the client, or it may provide almost all or most of the details in what that term is. All right, you're also going to see dates and numbers and times. All right, so for instance, how old do you have to be in your state to become a licensed agent? When does the policy take effect? So the date that the policy is in effect. Also, how long is the commissioner in office? So those are going to be things that you're going to memorize because they have numbers dealing with them, okay? Your direct questions, which are straightforward. What is a term policy? What are the two types of policies? So those are going to be those answers that you may tend to second guess yourself here, but I always tell everyone, learn to follow your first mind. Now, I know sometimes if you are really just not sure, I would say flag it, but still always pick that first choice, all right? And then you're going to start getting into more difficult type of questions. And these are going to be something that I like to call like an open response type of question. So that you remember, you're not writing anything down, but what you are doing is you're finishing off that statement. So for instance, it could be a whole life policy is, and you would have to finish off the remainder of that statement. And then lastly, these are going to be questions that can be really, really tricky. It's going to be questions that have the word except in it. All right. So for instance, all of the following are true except. I always tell my students and agents, when you come across questions like that, for some reason, our brain just does not like those type of questions. So let's go ahead and reword those. So the question was, all of the following are true except. You're going to reword that, which is not true, right? Because there are three answer choices that are true, and you're just looking for the one answer choice that is not. So you might as well just go ahead and reword it so you can specifically know what it is you're looking for. All right, so I hope this has helped, but I also want you all to remember, when you're going through your exam, take your time. All right, you don't have to rush. Now, it is time based, but you still want to make sure that you are reading and rereading that question to make sure that you absolutely understand what it is that the question is asking you and what specifically you're looking for. Well, I hope this has helped you. Remember, don't forget to come back for more videos and tips on how you can master these exams. Hasta luego.